Hello everybody, it's Lee Trevino's Fighting Golf, allegedly the game that inspired Lee Carvalho's putting challenge from The Simpsons. What does fighting golf really mean here? I don't know, man. Oh, look at this. We can play as either Pretty Amy, Big Jumbo, Super Mex, or Miracle Chosuke. Apparently, I think Super Mex was actually the nickname of Lee Carvalho in some areas. I don't remember, though. Lee Trevino! I'm already getting myself messed up here. We're gonna play as Big Jumbo. Select course. There are two courses! We'll do the USA course, I guess, first off. Keep driving fairway to get on green in 2. Try birdie. I see. Okay. I missed the ball. I believe. Ah, there we go. That's how we aim. I need to learn, how to shoot here, apparently. How to swing. I see it. It's one of those triple hit swing meters. Directly into the sand trap, you know. I've learned a thing or two. It's that I'm the #1 fan of the sand trap. We don't appear to have a sand wedge or anything of the sort. So that'll have to do. We're in the light rough now. Questionable stuff here. 161 yards away. I believe a 1 iron will be better than a 1 wood. We just go directly into another sand trap. You know, every new golf game on these, no, now we have a sand wedge, sure. Every time I play another golf game on an old system like this, it always takes me a little bit of time to figure out exactly what's going on. Okay, on the green. Now we're in the putting challenge part of the game here. We'll just put a little bit on it. Oh, it actually went in triple bogey. Well, considering I had no idea what I was doing and wasted my first couple swings, could be worse. Okay, hole 2. Just a little bit of wind that way. Okay. It could have been a better swing for sure. Ooh, that is super rough. Oh no. Bad stuff there. I'll just assume that it has given me the ideal shot, an ideal iron. It didn't. That's awful. Okay, we're 1 wood in it. This triple hit swing meter is throwing me off something fierce. There's no good way to get out of the super rough is what I've learned as well. Pitching wedge. Pitching wedge seems sensible. That should get us onto the green, I would say. With a little too much gusto, actually. Yeah, just a tiny little tap there. We're not putting in a great performance, as you may expect here. That was, not perfect, but honestly, a little bit better than I anticipated. Oh, you kidding me? Look at that. At this point, just call it gimme. There. Bounced right off the rim. Cup in. Terrible. If wind follows, hit long in fairway. Try on in 2. Watch out for bunker. Clearly. Okay, how about something like this? We do a little bit of this. Dang it, we hit a tree. Okay, the trees actually have some verticality to them here. We're in the deep rough, which is bad, bad stuff. We need to try to get to that bit of fairway there. Oh wait, there. Ah, we can control our pitching. Okay, we can get a pitching wedge here. Golf fans of the world, you're gonna cry at your hearts out watching this video. We're doing worse here than we were doing with great golf. This may be fighting golf, but it appears I don't have much fight in me. At least we've made it to the fairway. So that's something. Now we just gotta sink it right here. They suggest the 1 iron. I'll take the suggestion and see how it comes out. Turns out the game gives you terrible suggestions. Pitching wedge, I'm for it. Yeah, just get it over the bunker. Not bad. Good approach onto the green. Just a tiny bit that way. Way too much juice on it. You get a very, very fast swing meter in this game. Makes it difficult to swing subtly. There. Another cup in. Could we be any worse? This is abysmal. We're just on a beach. That's all this is. Yep, right into the sand. Predictably. Hard bunker. Well, thanks, Lee Trevino. I blame you. What can I say? Exactly as planned. I'm not quite sure how to... I think that this is going at a slight downward slope, which means you want to angle just a little bit that way. Maybe just a touch more. Oh, if I didn't put it a touch more, it would have been good. Yeah, look at him. He's upset. He's mad. Oh well. That's a bogey. That's the best hole we've done so far. Ain't that pathetic? Hard to hit your shot. Look out for 2 ponds. Yeah, thanks. I got no idea how this is gonna turn out. Should have angled it more than I did. He's very upset now. No! Not a 1 iron. The second that I realized he had the 1 iron, I was like, shit, nope. We need a 1 wood for this. Bare minimum. Need to make... Or maybe not. Jesus, this hole is out to kill me. Okay, well, you know what? We just angle it way out that way. Clearly we're not gonna get it over the pond. Right into the super rough as well. Yikes. Lee Trevino's fighting golf. It's the kind of golf game that really isn't trying to make you its friend. Light rough. I'll take it. Of course, it's just gotta roll off the fairway a little bit. I've never claimed to be good at these golf games, you know? Lots of wind. Jeez. On the green, here we go. That was far too much power. Again, the shot meter goes very, very quickly. Did you see that? It just circled the cup. There. And we bounce it right in. Avoid bunker in front of the green. Drive on in one. Yeah, you know... If I had... Whoops. If I had any kind of trust in myself to do that. Despite the wind traveling the other direction. Oh my goodness. I would put this game below Great Golf, I think. Great Golf, you know, it took forever to load and stuff, but I felt like I was a little more... Well, a little bit less, in trouble like this. And I know, it sounds like I'm just grading games and how good I am at them, but you know, for a rank amateur like me at sports games, I tend to consider that, if I can win at a sports game, that means it was created to be pretty accessible and easy to play. Future situation depends on tee shot. Hit over or short of pond. Stay close to out of bounds line. Yeah, these are some tricky holes that they give you here. Why is it that I cannot... I feel like you just really can't hit the ball very far no matter what you're doing in this game, too. Hey, can you stay on the fairway? Nope. Oh, it is technically on the fairway! We're good, we're good, we're good! Okay. Really? We're just gonna pitch it onto the green from here? Seems like an ill-advised move game. It was. I shouldn't listen to the game. It's like, no man, take your picking wedge. Take your pitching wedge. It's gonna be fine. Am I well, game? I listened to you. For better or for worse. Now we're in the light rough. Is that what you wanted? No one ever said we had to get a good score in this game, you know? Shouldn't have angled it. Should not have angled it. Gosh, the downward slopes kill you, you know? Okay, we're not even gonna angle it at all. We're not even gonna touch it. We're just getting cup-ins like this entire way. Fairway is wide open. It looks easy, but watch out for bunker and super rough. Yeah. Looks easy except for the gigantic sand trap in your way. Nothing personnel, kid. See, at this point, I don't know how to avoid it. I felt like I had enough angle on it, but apparently not at all. This game do be having some of the largest sand traps you've ever seen in your life, though. 192 yards. You'd think that would be enough for one wood to drive it right over there, but watch this. It's not gonna. Oh well, not if I do terrible hits like that. Super rough. Yep. The whole design is absolutely monstrous, I may say as well. Come on, man. All right, just a little touch. I needed a little bit more touch than that, apparently. That nearly went right in. Nearly doesn't count, though. There. Only a double bogey, actually. You know, I expected worse. Try narrow fairway between OB and bunker. Try to get par if ball hit in bunker. Look, I'm gonna tell you straight up here, Mr. Trevino, par ain't happening. Like, it's the thing of fantasy at this point. There's something off with the angles. I feel like I never angle it right. When I feel like I've got enough angle on it, the game's just like, you didn't at all, actually. I think it's just an issue with perspective, which can often be a problem in older games like this. The whole perspective issue. I'm gonna go with a 3-iron, actually. With the big iron on his hip. Skittered across a little bit, unfortunately, into the heavy rough. Is that better or worse than super rough? No, I hate how that counts as a wasted swing too. Like, again, great golf. It gave you a chance. You could just let the meter go up and down as much as your heart desired. Yeah, wait for that perfect swing. This is still almost undoubtedly better than regular NES golf, which, you know, had that issue of only being able to aim in certain directions, but no! Oh, that hurts. Triple bogey again. Not a single par this entire game. Alright. I guess they're just 9-hole courses. Plus 34. You know, not amazing. Oh, no, it's... Never mind. It's the back 9. There are more. Hit accurate shots as right OB line is close and 2 ponds are near green. Yeah. About that. This looks truly horrific. Hey, we hit the angle right for the first time in my entire life. Light rough! Look at that! It's on the fairway! I've never seen a more fair-looking fairway shot. And it's like, sorry man, light rough. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, it's gonna bounce right out there into the light rough again. Okay, that'll make pitching it in not so bad. Skipped right over the hole. On the green by a pixel. I hate that. I hate it. I just pressed the wrong button. I was not ready to swing yet. It's a problem. Big problem. There. Double bogey. It could have been a normal bogey. Straight wide open fairway. Hit hard with driver. Thanks. Thanks for the great tip, Mr. Trevino. Well, Jesus, take the wheel. Light rough. Okay. We've avoided out of bounds hell. One wood is probably a terrible idea in the rough. But you know what? I live on terrible ideas. I don't really trust the angle no matter how I set it, so I'll just, you know, pick something and go, I guess. Yeah, now, I was gonna say, now it's gonna bounce across the entire state line. That's just how physics work, though. You know, I can't be incredibly angry about that. Light rough, that should be green. Look at that chip in. A chip in for par. The most unlikely of ways to finally get a par. Must clear bunkers around fairway and green. Clearly, look at that hellscape around the green. We're gonna put way more angle on it than I think I need. And it worked out. As it turns out. Beautiful. Now how do we finesse this? Do I really trust them with this club suggestion? I don't, but here we go. Yep, directly into the sand. It's a hard bunker, not a soft bunker. Keep that in mind. You bitch. Let's see if we can go for a bogey here. Nice. Bounced right in for a bogey. I'll take it for all the cup ins I've been getting. Long par 3, lay up, or try on and 1. Watch out for pond and wind. Yeah. Wind means we put just a little bit of angle on it. Too much angle, actually. It's never the correct amount of angle. That's what I've learned from this game. You're never gonna quite have it right. From one super rough to the next. Life is a never-ending series of miseries. Good approach. Yeah, well, we can definitely squeeze a bogey out of this. I'm okay with it. Anything that has, like, terminology associated with it, I'm good with. Fairway is wide open, but super deep rough surrounds green. Do not shoot over green. Jeez, man, okay. Okay, we're just gonna put far more angle than we think we need, and even that probably still won't be enough. Actually, it was too much angle for the first time ever. It's only light rough, so I can deal with it, I think. Now watch this. I'm actually gonna aim it way over here. Oh, I'm so nervous. Bounced off the rough into the fairway. Check that out. Now, we got a lot of wind going that way, so I'll just gonna straighten the angle out a little bit there. 9-iron. I shouldn't trust you. For reasons basically like that. Should have gone up to at least maybe an 8 or even a 7-iron. Games like, trust me, bro. And I'm like, okay. I'm a fool to keep listening to the game's club suggestions. Great. Just get me onto the green, man. I don't even care anymore. At this point, I'm barely playing golf. I'm just, you know, kind of rhythmically hitting the button. Triple bogey. Again, there's at least terminology associated with that. It's not a cup in. OB line is very close to fairway. Hit to center. Yeah. can see that. Watch me hit this thing straight out of bounds. And I did. Out of bounds, he's an upset man. So yeah, that time I put too much angle on it. Whatever, you know, my fault. My fault. We won't blame old Lee Trevino for that. Jesus, that puts you up like 3 strokes. You really don't want to hit it out of bounds, do you? Whew. Yeah, man, wanna watch me just, shoot it straight clear of these 2 trees? Worked out. I think we somehow managed to go backwards. Alright, you know, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna go with the 3-iron, because you should always go, like, 1 higher than they say you should go. Because the game's a filthy liar when it comes to, your best bet for a club. See? I've learned. I've learned to not listen to it. On the green, but it's a really vicious place to be on the green. Oh, just a tiny bit more power, and that very well could have gone in. Okay. See, now this is the kind of disgusting cup in that I don't like. That's, ugh. Oh, thanks to that out of bounds. Layup tee shot, as unable to reach far fairway unless strong wind following. Yeah, I'd agree. That seems like an unlikely hit, probably. Great. Got caught in the tree. Look how slowly that ball is falling. This game's got a bit of a tree problem, I would say. Well, that's a terrible, terrible spot, actually. Like, pretty awful. I'm just gonna put it over here. Just 7-iron it over and do a better position. Yeah, and even that may have been too much juice. It was too much juice. I can deal with light rough. I can work with it. Nah, historically I've learned you want to iron it when you're in the rough. Please don't land in the super rough. Oh, it didn't land in the super rough. It's the most incredible shot I've ever made. I wish I could see the, see where the hole is from here. Somehow, still making it on the fairway. This is all very unexpected. 9-iron, that means we go with 8-iron. Always choose a higher club than they default you to. And just like that, you're on the green. Nothing can stop you. One may argue that we've already been stopped because we're up for a double bogey. It's not a cup in. I'm just gonna keep repeating that. Green is on little island and pond, clearly. Hit hard to make hole in one. Jesus. Well... okay. Gonna go with the 3-iron though, because it's, you know, 1 higher than they recommend. Although in this case that may have been a mistake! Yeah, it was a mistake! You son of a bitch. The trust issues keep mounting on. For whatever that's worth. That's just insulting. Insult to injury right there is what that is. Try birdie by look, I'm not gonna get a birdie, Trevino. Try birdie by catching fairway along pond. Slice right with driver. Bounces right onto the rough, exactly where I'm most comfortable. Like, how hard is it to hit some fairway, man? Avoided the sand trap yet, so that's I guess considered decent by most folks. By decent, I mean like the bare minimum that is asked of me. Oh, okay, on the green. Now I've learned when putting, despite all the angles and slopes and whatnot, it's best to just not even touch the angle. You just kind of smash it with your putter. And realize that you smashed it way too intensely, and then blew your chance at par. So then you hit it a little bit lighter, and then realize that you should have put a little more oomph on it, and then you missed your chance at a bogey. And then you just sink it, and then you get a double bogey, and then you realize that you're terrible at this game. Really, that was it? That was 18 holes? Went so fast. I did a miserable job the whole time, you know? Hole out. Nice game! Well, you know, you don't have to sugarcoat it or anything like that. You don't gotta lie to me, Trevino. Okay, yeah, that's very nice. Now how do we leave? Oh, look at that, we get the credits. Producer Koyan, yeah, very nice. And then it just kind of plays the credits. But I don't got time for that, so I'm gonna reset the emulation. I'm not gonna sit through the credits. Still gotta play the Japanese course. We're gonna play as Pretty Amy this time. Maybe Pretty Amy will give us some better luck. Careful tee shots, right position. Lay up in fairway and on in 3. Yeah, you know, laying up seems like a good idea. Maybe maybe I'll putt it onto the fairway. That's what I was going for, actually. Read me like a book. Pretty Amy seems to have a much slower swing meter. Either that or I'm losing my mind. Maybe playing as Big Jumbo, whatever his name was a mistake. Maybe Pretty Amy is the way to go if you're brand new to Lee Trevino's Fighting Golf. Pitching wedge. Do I trust it? No, but I'm gonna go for it. Okay. On the green, on a par 5, we could very easily get par here. I don't... If this is a... Yeah, birdie try. Don't hit me with this kind of pressure game. Ooh, that was way too little. Again, I was used to Big Jumbo's swing meters. To the point where now I'm getting kind of messed up by Pretty Amy's. That's a par. I'm fine with it, you know? I don't hit pars very often. Avoid little pond beside green. If too cautious, ball goes into C. Great! Fantastic. My favorite type of hole. The you get one shot, don't fuck it up kind of hole. I don't think that was too cautious. The 1 wood was not what you needed! Oh gosh, they do the whole, hey look, here's her underwear thing. Well that was unexpected. What's a golf game without a little bit of fan service, right? That's what I've always said. Pretty Amy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Well, I guess this means only one thing. We need the 3 wood. And yet I feel like she's doing worse every time. What are you doing, Pretty Amy? There, just yeet it. Just yeet it. I was gonna say, can she even make it across to the other side? Eventually, yes, it did happen. Pretty Amy with the thickest thighs on an 8-bit system. Just as you've always wanted. So, yeah, terrible hole for us, obviously. Give up?! Excuse me? Is it give up? Oh no! We stroked out. Hit hard, tee shot, wide open fairway, avoid left creek. Yeah. Avoid left creek. I'll show you a left creek. I don't even know what that means. Just say, you can't tell me that that's going to somehow go into the water. It didn't, thank God. I felt like I gave that plenty of angle. I don't know. There's just something a little off about the entire game. Oh, I see. There's a lot of wind. Well, okay, fair enough. Somehow, by the grace of God, made it onto the fairway. Seven iron. Are you a bad enough dude to trust them? Maybe I just don't care anymore. You ever thought about that? Way too much wind. But we're on the green! Okay, this is gonna take a bit of heft to it. Did you see that? That's a par! I don't know how that was a par, but it was! Hit low ball to avoid side wind, otherwise ball goes into sea. Well, you know. It's been worse. Let's just let the ball go into the sea, I guess. I thought, you know, with the amount of wind there was, I assumed that the wind would carry it a little bit, but that was clearly incorrect. That was so close! Look at that. One iron would have done it. Okay, fine. I mean, one wood would have done it. We're gonna have another give up, aren't we? Pretty Amy is not, she's not, the salvation we were seeking. Good enough. Sink it and all is forgiven. Every time. See, they put super glue on the edge of the hole. Keep driving fairway. Well, clearly. Avoid C in front of green. Clearly. Attack from left side. You know, these are... I wouldn't call these all bold strategies or anything. You know, stuff like avoid the sea seems fairly basic to me. And yet, Pretty Amy is a water magnet. Hey, it was nice of them to put us, here, though. In the, deep rough. Thank you very much. We're gonna go with the 6 iron. Because I've learned at this point to just always go at least one higher than they recommend. Except for the times when it backfires. Which seems to be entirely arbitrary, honestly. It's... Just yeet that ball. Me and my wife were talking about how old person humor just ain't funny anymore, and it made me realize that someday saying yeet will not be funny anymore. And that gave me a true crisis moment. If you are happy with par, hit to wide open left side. For birdie, hit hard to island. Yeah, you know, I'm not the kind of guy who should be hitting for the island at this point, or the kind of girl, if you want to Literally just infuse my soul into little Amy's body. Did I say little Amy? That got way creepier. Pretty Amy. Well, clearly we have to hit it off to an angle like this. And I'm actually just going to pitch it onto the fairway. Good. I was going to say, as long as I get to the fairway, whatever. Everything else is water under the bridge. I'm going to 3-iron it down this way. Let's say, it could be a terrible idea, but it seems to be working decently. Yeah, okay. We're not going to hit par. In case that wasn't painfully clear. That just wasn't enough power. I messed my shot up. I can't blame Amy for that one. Close, but not close enough. That's how the saying goes. To reach green in 2 shots, drive over C. Green is not big. Okay, clearly. Make Paul come to a dead stop. You're killing me here, Trevino. You're killing me. How I ended up in the deep rough, despite a perfectly straight shot with wind just going perfectly straight up? I don't know. It's all a mystery to me. Light rough. Yeah. It'd be that way sometimes. 6-iron. Can't believe I'm trusting you, game. And see, proven yet again that you just shouldn't trust the game ever. Alright. Can we pitch it right over the bearing straight here? If I would have hit it properly with my proper shot meter, then yes, I could have. Yeah, these are some absolutely dastardly courses, no doubt about it. More brutal than you would expect to see in your typical golf game. Or a typical golf course at that. 3 pawns close to green, yeah. Hit ball to right side, try for par. You know, hitting the ball to the right side seems kind of like the coward's way out. Look at that. Look at that approach. Oh, I avoided the pawns. I'm not a coward. That should have done it. It's just a little too much. It's not enough. Oh my god. I was so proud of the approach, and then I let me just see how I can completely muck this up. At least we chipped it in for the bogey. I consider that a bit of a salvage. Keeping fair with first and second shots. Able to get birdie if on in 3. What is this zigzaggy ass fairway? Yeah, I like how it just aims me straight for the hole. Like, come on, man, you can get it. I believe in you. I might be too heavily angled. Yeah, way too heavily angled. Again, there's something way off with the perspective when you're aiming your shots. I know. Take my daily dose of copium. I know. Fairway. a nice thing to see every now and then. We're gonna follow that up by water. There was water above there. You know, oh yeah, look at that. You know, couldn't tell because I can't see the entire course on that tiny little map there to the left. The game does have its shortcomings, to be sure. Hard bunker, even though it's like directly on the fairway on the other screen. Yeah, it's a little off in some ways. But again, it's still an early-ish golf game. Early-ish, by that I mean like literally the second golf game on the entire system. I'd say that qualifies as early. Look at that though, salvaged a double bogey out of it. Well, that's the first 9 of the Japanese course. Is that what they're called in golf, a course? Yeah, play your little song. Try to get par if hit to right fairway. To attack from left side is a gamble. Clearly, I don't think that we've got the stones to pull that off, quite frankly. See, we barely have the stones to make it to the fairway over on this side. But we did make it to the fairway, so I can't complain too much, can I? Near perfect swing from our girl Amy here. Probably gonna bounce off into the rough though. Yep. Pretty typical. Now we just, I'm gonna 1-iron it. I've learned. Although, now I might regret that and wish I wish I went for the 3-iron. It's never proper. Really wants me to use the sand wedge, huh? Really wants me to use the pitching wedge, huh? Somehow got it in. That could have been so much better, though. Attack from left side is longer. Attack from right side over the trees. I hate trees. They never work out for me, so I guess we'll go for the longer attack on the left side. We're gonna stay on the fairway? Oh, that's the light rough! I'm a rough magnet, man. Now check this out. Yeah, there's no escape. It's still just light rough though, so I can deal with it. It looks like there's trees like on this right screen, but not on the left screen. I don't know which one to trust. The left screen was the one to trust. Should have went up to 1-iron. Don't know why I kept the 3-iron out. Admittedly, I just wasn't paying attention. This one, I am gonna actually angle it a little. Birdie try. Don't put this on me. Don't put this on me. Yeah, that's what happens when you put the pressure on me. I sink immediately, and then it turns into a bogey. Probably a double bogey. She's so mad. Understandable. Have a nice day. That's okay. That's insulting right there. I knew it. Birdie try ends up as a double bogey. Try to get close to the pin. Avoid deep bunker near green. Yeah, this is a heck of a shot here. Boy, if the 4-iron didn't even get there, imagine how weak the 5-iron would have been. This game's just trying to sabotage you every step of the way, man. It's so close to where I almost feel like I should just put it in. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna... Check this out. I'm still on the light rough, even though I'm totally on the green. Well, don't do that, I've learned. Some games allow you to put it in there from the rough. Not this one. We nearly pitched it right in, but we didn't. Deep rough beside fairway, did not hit over green as Obi lines. What are these holes? They just... Did they just build a golf course into a gravel pit? Bounce all the way off the fairway. It's fine. It's fine. 5 iron. Don't make me laugh. 4 at the least. Probably should have gone with 3. Should have gone with 3. Learning some hard lessons every time. And almost all of those lessons are don't trust the advice of Lee Trevino. On the green, and it actually stuck. Okay. Regular, plain old, plain Jane bogey. That's like the best we can do. Safe to attack from left side. It is a gamble to attack from right side. Which do you prefer? Well, I suck at either one, but I'm gonna go for the gamble because I've been pretty timid this entire time. No guts, no glory is what they say. I'm gonna regret this almost immediately. Like, when I said regret this, I meant prove that I'm the greatest of all time. 5 iron, minimum. If you hit that into the river, pretty Amy, I'm never gonna forgive you. She didn't, she got onto the green! Oh god. Birdie try, it's not gonna happen, but it's a nice thought, isn't it? So close! Oh, no, no, no. Well, it's a par. I can't be upset with a par, you know? I took the risky way. Hard to hit over OB line, put ball in left fairway. Well, yeah, that's pretty apparent that that's your best option. Would have liked a little more juice on it than that. Pretty Amy, she doesn't exactly have a cannon on her arm here. A cannon for an arm, I guess is what people say, more typically. Don't mind me, just using more football terminology. For sports that are not football. Browns versus Chiefs today. That'll date this video. Will they pull a big upset against the reigning champions? Don't know. I certainly can't make any guarantees, I'm just a fan. But wouldn't that be something else if they did? It wanted me to use a 9 iron. The 8 iron just kind of pitifully limps its way. There. Yeesh. That's decent. I was gonna say, please stop rolling. Can we get a bogey? Shouldn't be that. Shouldn't be impossible. It would help if I putt better. There. Double bog. What are you doing in my swamp? 3 tough bunkers line up in front of green. Hit hard to get to pin. Which really means don't use the 4 iron. There's a lot of wind that'll carry us there though, so maybe the 4 iron would have been better in this particular scenario. You know what? I that's fine. I I'm not too upset about the bunker and specifically right now. Just gotta smack it out there. That was actually a little bit too much. Well, okay then. On the green. Pretty tough putt here. I'm gonna put the slightest bit of angle. This game doesn't really like you angling your putts that much. Oh, I actually should have put way more on it, but I wouldn't have made it anyway. This wasn't enough power there. Double bogey. Whatever, man. Hard to hit over valley, which is out of bounds. Try on in 2. Yeah, probably a good bet there. Angled it too heavily. Well, you know, it's either I way undershoot it or I way overshoot it. It's one or the other. 1 iron. Yeah, you're probably right. That's probably the best bet. Now watch me hit it out of bounds. Yep. Out of bounds. Which means I gotta pitch it onto the fairway here, or else I'm just gonna repeat that over and over. And it'll be a big debacle. Gotta get to a point where I can effectively use a driver. Gotta drive it over the valley. Well, that looked real pretty until it landed directly into the deep rough, but, you know, that's just the classics at this point here. That's what I rely on for my comedy, you know? On the green, tough putt though. We're already, like, so out of any decent score anyway. Yep. Bounced right in for a cup in. Oh, at least it wasn't a give up like that one hole. Hit just left of circle bunker, then green can be seen. Hit on in through hit on into through trees. It's just kind of a mess of words, you know? You gotta put the punctuation in yourself. It's like a DIY sentence. They give you all the pieces, but you gotta actually fabricate it yourself. How is this gonna work? Probably not at all, but hey, we've come this far by playing like garbage. Gotta continue the trend, you know? I'm on the other side of the tree in light rough, so actually that could have gone way, way worse. That's how terrible I am at this when I consider light rough to be, like, a great shot. Will it stick to the fairway, though? It did! Remarkable! It wants me to pitch it on from here. Well, we'll try it. Like how I'm always like, I don't trust the golf club suggestion, but I always go for it anyway. Can you believe that? We chipped it in? We saw all 18 holes of both courses in 1 hour. How's that for efficiency? Yeah, sure, we shot over 40 on this one. It was a worse game than we golfed the first hole, but hey! Nice game. Thanks, Mr. Trevino. I tried my best. Okay, well, you know, interesting, the inclusion of fan service in golf. That was a little unexpected. I don't even know if I mentioned developed and published by SNK. Got it in there at some point. As long as I say it eventually, you'll get it. But yeah, you know, that's basically time. It's not like we're gonna get anything more out of that there. Yeah, I'm really surprised I got through that many holes in that little amount of time. I didn't play them particularly well or with any real skill, but gave us an idea. Better than standard golf. I think a little bit worse than great golf, though. But we'll have about a billion other golf games to come throughout the course of this series. So, no need to get too antsy about finding the perfect golf game right off the bat here. Tomorrow, we've got Mylon's Secret Castle, which I have heard very mixed things about, some of them being quite negative. I've heard some people say it's not that bad, so who knows what to expect. Join me tomorrow for Mylon's Secret Castle. I hope you've enjoyed Lee Trevino's Fighting Golf. Take it easy.